Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Good morning. Good morning. Let me first greet our campus director. Very passionate. Nakita niyo po, nadala siya ng emosyon. Kayo po yung kanyang first batch. Palakpakan po natin Ms. Teresa Ann Diaz. First time po ako nakakita, hindi po graduate yung umiyak. Yung school head po yung umiyak sa isang graduation. But all I can say, ramdam na ramdam po yung passion ninyo para sa mga bata. Thank you so much, ma'am. Salamat. Gusto ko rin pong batiin ang isa sa ating Board of Trustees, Dr. Leticia Peñano. Ma'am, magandang umaga po sa inyo. And our PSHS National Alumni Association Representative, Dr. Cynthia Versosa. Magandang umaga rin po sa inyo. Before anything else, I'd like to thank the school for inviting me today on such a special occasion. Truly, I am honored to be speaking to all of you today. This is the culmination of all of your hard work as students. So let's take some time to thank everyone who helped you in your journey towards earning your diploma. I'm sure they're filled with pride today. Kaya kailangan ho natin sila bigyan ng napakalakas na palakpakan. Unahin po natin ang ating mga guro. These are the people who are determined to unlock your potential and mold you into the young men and women that you are today. I'm certain that they are just as happy as our graduates. Palakpakan po natin ang ating mga guro. Napansin ko po kanina, yung mga guro po ng inyong eskwelahan, napakabata. All very, very young. Para mga estudyante rin kayo ng Philippine Science High School. Natuwa naman ho sila doon. Pangalawa po, bigyan ho natin ng napakalakas na palakpakan ang mga tao po na palagay ko mas masaya pa sa mga guro at mga estudyante ngayong araw na to. At ito po ang inyong mga magulang. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Your parents, of course, worked hard to afford your education and to support you. And today is a big accomplishment for all of them. Itong stage po na ito, tapos na, alam ko po, may susunod pa. Pero aabot rin po tayo sa finish line. So can you give your parents, please, one more round of applause? Ngunit mga kaibigan, ang pinakamalakas na palakpakan, kailangan po natin ibigay sa ating mga bida ngayong araw na ito. At ito po siyempre ang ating mga graduates. Can we give them the biggest round of applause? Congratulations. Alam po ninyo, we make it a point to accept all invitations to commencement exercises to bear witness to this milestone. Graduations celebrate and reinforce two very important convictions that we have. First, it celebrates the power of education to unlock success and become a bridge to prosperity. Today, armed with your diplomas, you're full of hope for the future. Secondly, graduations remind us of the fiery Filipino spirit. We celebrate the ability of Filipinos like you to work hard, to overcome adversity, and to graduate in order to build that better life, not just for yourself and for your family, but for your community. This is the reason why we pushed for the passage of the Universal Access to Quality Tertiary Education Act upang gawing libre ang tuition at miscellaneous expenses sa ating mga pampublikong universidad at kolehiyo. Alam po ninyo, first batch po kayo ni Ms. Diaz na graduates po ng inyong eskwelahan, pero first batch din po kayo ng unang makakatanggap ng libreng edukasyon sa ating state universities and colleges. For those of you who are going to UP, and I heard from your teachers, a number of you are going to UP Diliman, kayo po ang unang makakaranas ng batas na ito. Kayo po ang unang makakaranas ng full benefits of RA 10931. It was only in 1988 na naging libre po ang high school sa Pilipinas. Years later, 3 decades later, now we find a situation where even college has become free. Kayo po ang unang batch na nakapagtapos sa grade 12 at kayo rin po ang unang batch na makakaranas ng libreng tuition sa ating state universities and colleges. You're truly a blessed batch. Pero para naman po doon sa pupuntang Ateneo, o pupuntang Lasal, o pupunta sa mga pampribadong universidad, huwag po kayong mag-alala. Yung RA 10931, hindi lang po ginawang libre ang tuition fee at miscellaneous sa ating state universities and colleges. Nagdagdag rin po kami ng 18 billion pesos worth of scholarships for private universities and colleges. Kasabay po niyan, meron din pong student loan program. Baka po pwede sa mga guro po ninyo para po sa master's degree, para po sa doctorate degree, para po sa medicine and law, postgraduate studies. We also included a student loan program in RA 10931. Tinulak po namin yung batas na yan dahil alam po namin napakahalaga ng edukasyon sa ating buhay. Napakahalaga po ng edukasyon sa ating lipunan. But today, dear graduates, more than ever, we celebrate your spirit. We celebrate the sum of all of your experiences, good and bad, successes and failures. We celebrate your potential, your capabilities, your bright future. So today, meron po akong munting pabaon para po sa inyo. I'd like to share with you 3 secrets which I wish I could have found out when I graduated from high school like yourselves. 3 sikreto na sana po maalala natin, maintindihan natin, magamit po natin sa ating pang-araw-araw na buhay. First secret. The first secret we call the secret to living. So if you may indulge me, dear graduates, kung meron kayong dalang cellphones, pwede nyo bang ilabas yung inyong cellphone sa inyong mga bulsa? Okay lang daw, sabi ni ma'am. Don't worry. Okay, pakibukas po ang inyong cellphone, pakibukas ang camera app. Okay? Ngayon naman ho, pakitutukan ang inyong katabi gamit ang camera app. Go! Okay? Paki-zoom po ang mga ilong. I-zoom ninyo. Okay. Joke lang, paki-zoom out. Take a picture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, click. Remembrance nyo po yan. Pakibaba po ang mga cellphone. Pakibulsa. Ngayon naman po, using our own eyes, can we look at our partner again? Yung kinuhanan po natin. Focus on your friends' faces. Ayan. Closer. Closer. Not that close. Okay? Okay, let's stare at each other for 5 seconds again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, eyes in front. Ano po yung napansin natin? Hindi po ba kapag gamit po natin ang ating mga mata, parang mas nakakailang? Hindi po ba parang mas ramdam na ramdam natin kapag gamit ang ating mga mata at hindi lang tayo nakatingin sa ating mga screen? The first secret, dear friends, the first secret to living is this. Life is too short to live life behind the screen. Live life with no filters. Ito pong mga paggamit po natin ng ating cellphones, yung ating over-reliance sa social media, it puts a barrier between us and the people that we love. More and more, para po sa ating mga millennials, kailangan pong paalalahanin sa kanila to live life, putting down these devices and putting down these gadgets between us. Marami hong mga magulang nagsasabi po sa akin, Sen, kausap ko na lang yung mga anak ko kapag sa messenger. So my first secret, dear friends, is this. Put down those cell phones. Live life outside of the screens. Be able to sit across someone, look into their eyes, hear their stories of struggles and triumph, and try to connect person to person, not just on our social media platforms. Kung meron po tayong crush, tama na po yung pag-stalk sa FB. Tama na po yung pag-like lang sa kanyang photo sa Instagram. Kausapin po natin sa totoong buhay, malay mo maging kayo pa. Kung meron naman po tayong inaaway online, tama na rin po yan. Baka sa totoong buhay, maging best friend pa natin. Huwag po nating hayaan na pa-text-text na lang tayo sa ating mga magulang, sa ating mga kapatid, at sa ating mga kaibigan. Kailangan pa rin magkwentuhan at makipagkulitan sa totoong buhay. So the first secret, dear millennials, is this. Live life, and go beyond the filters. Break down all of these barriers that are between us and the people that we love, and genuinely reach out to our fellow Filipinos. Secret number 2. We call this the secret to success para sa mga basketball fans dito. Alam mo nila na kasagsagan na po ng NBA playoffs. Of course, when I was much younger, I was a fan of this legendary basketball player, Shaquille O'Neal. After winning 3 championships with the LA Lakers, Shaq was asked by a reporter, what was their secret to success? Why did they keep on winning? And his answer was this. He said, excellence is not a singular act, but a habit. Excellence has become our habit. You are what you repeatedly do. Truly, habits take up a large part of our day-to-day, and our habits will lead to our success. It's about our will and our effort to give more. A recent psychological study revealed that the key characteristic for success is actually a combination of passion and perseverance. This combination is what psychologist Angela Duckworth calls grit, G-R-I-T, the ability to keep trying and to keep working with heart. These days, though, it's difficult to build habits, to be patient, and to keep working for our future because it takes so much time. Ngayon, instant na po lahat. Pag kailangan mo mag-research, Google. Nung time mo namin, pupunta ka pa sa library. Email, messenger, napakabilis na po. Noon, kailangan nyo pa pong isobre at ibigay physically. Ngayon po, napaka-instant na po ng napakaraming bagay sa ating buhay. Pero yung pagiging excellent, yung pagtatrabaho, yung kakayahan na magkaroon ng perseverance, yun po hindi instant. Kailangan po araw-araw nating itrabaho yun. What's that instant? Success and happiness. So I hope you will find the will to keep working, the grit to find your own success and prosperity. Yung ating pong pagtatagumpay sa buhay, napakalaking bagay po sa kakayahan po nating magtrabaho. Sa kakayahan po nating hindi mag-surrender at mag-give up. At yun ho siguro yung tinutukoy na grit ni Angela Duckworth. The ability to keep trying, to keep working with heart, to always have that passion and perseverance, to be willing to work, and to be willing to build excellence in our lives. Yung pangatlong sikreto po, ang tawag ho namin, the secret to happiness. The first secret, the secret to living, live life with no barriers between you and the people that you love. The secret to success, work hard every day, be excellent. Ito pong pangatlo, the secret to happiness. And I learned this when I was fortunate enough to be at the World Economic Forum in Switzerland. Doon po sa World Economic Forum, the format is that you can attend different seminars. At meron pong isang seminar that caught my eye, and it was called The Secret to Happiness. So I lined up in that seminar at kasama ko pong nakapila mga tao na may-ari ng mga kumpanya, mga ministro ng mga bansa, mga sikat pong mga tao, lahat kami gustong malaman ano ba itong secret to happiness na ito. The room was a very small classroom but it was filled. People were sitting on the floor. And the researcher was not a priest or a pastor or an inspirational or motivational speaker. Our speaker was actually a researcher, a scientist, who made a study on when the chemicals in our brains that elicit happiness would be secreted. So meron po siyang mahabang pag-aaral kung saan inaral niya ang mga panahon na nagkakaroon po ng happy chemicals ang ating mga katawan. What were these times when we experienced happiness the most? So she began her lecture with 3 very provocative questions. Yung una po niyang tanong, sabi ho niya, is money the secret to happiness? Will money always give us happiness? At nakita ko po, yung mga katabi ko, at this time, malayo pa ako sa politika, I was an NGO representative. Isa-isa po, umiiling-iling yung mga katabi ko. At sabi nga po ng researcher, no, money will not always make you happy. Her second question was also very provocative, maybe more provocative for our students today. Ang sabi niya, does accomplishment always lead to happiness? And again, unti-unti po umiling-iling yung mga tao ko na marami na pong narating sa kanilang buhay. Accomplishment, achievement, does not always lead us to happiness. Her third question was also very provocative. Tinanong po niya, do we feel happiest when we're in love? Sabi ho niyan ganyan, Doc, do we? She says yes, but the answer of the researcher was no. Sabi niya, no, unfortunately, romance will not always also bring us happiness. Sa panahon pong yun, sabik na kami, ano nga ba itong sikreto ng kasiyahan sa ating buhay? What indeed would be those moments that we experience happiness the most? And according to this researcher, she said, these happy chemicals are released in our brains and in our bodies during two moments. One, when we are most kind, and two, when we are most compassionate. Sa mga panahon po na nakikiisa tayo sa ating kapwa-tao, nagpapakita po tayo ng kabaitan sa ating mga kapwa, dun po nagkakaroon ng kasiyahan sa ating buhay. Are you surprised? When I heard it, it was a big realization for me, and I'm sure it was a big realization for everyone in the audience. This means that you don't need to be smart, to be attractive, to be accomplished, to be rich, to be in love. You don't need to be any of these things to be happy. All you need to do is to listen, to be open to people, to reach out, to be kind to one another, to exercise compassion, especially those who have less in life, and especially to those who have been victimized. Lahat po tayo dito may kakayahang maging masaya. Hindi po lahat sa atin magiging mayaman, iba-iba po yung achievement natin sa ating buhay. I hope everybody will find love, but the truth is not everybody will. Pero according to that researcher, lahat naman pala ho tayo kayang maging masaya. The barrier to entry for happiness is even much lower than the barrier to success and the barrier to living life close to our loved ones. Kayang-kaya po. Yun yung aking daladala pagkatapos ng seminar na yun. Kayang-kaya pala maging masaya. Basta magpasya na maging kind and compassionate sa ating kapwa-tao. These days, when we're expected to be tough, to hate, to harden our hearts, it's not easy to show compassion. But now more than ever, we need the courage to care for one another. Our happiness, our personal happiness, and our community's happiness depends on it. The secret to happiness is kindness and compassion. Dear graduates, these three secrets, I hope you will be better prepared for the next chapter in your life. In the next few years, you will have the opportunity to explore, to learn life lessons, to figure out what you're good at, and to discover what you can be truly passionate about. I hope these secrets can help you in that journey in your next adventure. Remember to live life with no filters, to be open to real-world connections. Remember to be excellent every day, to double your effort, and not be afraid to work hard. And lastly, if we are kind and compassionate to the people around us, especially to those who have less than us, and especially when it is even more difficult, then we have that chance to live a happy life. Huwag niyo rin pong kakalimutan na kahit graduate na kayo, lahat po kaming nandito ay cheerleaders ninyo. Your teachers, your administrators, your parents, kami pong mga opisyalis ng gobyerno, nandito po kami para suportahan kayo. Bakit? Dahil kapag kayo po ay naging matagumpay, kapag naabot niyo po ang inyong mga pangarap, kapag kayo po naging masaya sa inyong buhay, hindi lang po kayo ang nagkakaroon ng tagumpay, ang buong bansa po natin nagsasaya sa inyong tagumpay. So ito po ang aking munting babaon, ito po ang aking munting graduation gift sa inyo. Muli, maraming salamat sa imbitasyon. Congratulations to our graduates. Thank you so much. Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Thank you.